Today I have this monocular in front of you. It's called Mayfan. I didn't plan to buy it, but about 6 months ago, under one of the videos, someone asked me to make a video review. I bought it a while ago, but only now have I gotten around to it and decided to make this short video review. This monocular was purchased on AliExpress for about $20. In terms of specifications, it has 8x magnification and it has variable magnification from 8 to 40. The diameter of the objective lens is 40 millimeters. I've already measured the diameter. It probably is. The lens has a diameter of 40 meters, but since there's a clamp ring here, the working diameter is actually 38 millimeters. But let's not focus on that too much. It's approximately written correctly as 40 millimeters. The optics have some coating. Inside there is a Schmidt-Peschan prism. And I'll tell you, for $20 you get quite a decent item. In terms of image quality, of course, there's nothing too special here, but it's not something that will make your eyes hurt too much. Of course, there is some chromatic aberration here. Well, I'll talk a bit about that now. This monocular has approximately true magnification characteristics. It really does have 8x magnification, but it doesn't quite reach 40. In my opinion, there are some solid points here. To use it, you first need to pull it apart and then start twisting and focusing on some subject that is either closer or further away. The eyepiece twist, it unscrews like this. And here on the eyepiece, the magnification is adjustable at 8 times magnification. Are you getting the picture? Of course, I will be filming through it, but overall, I can say that in the center, the picture is quite clear and decent. I don't have any major complaints. And since the price of this thing is $20, everything beyond this zone has anything you can imagine. You can see both chromatic aberration and distortion, as well as reduced aberration, especially if there are people watching me right now who have only used very expensive optics in their lives, like Zeiss, Leica, Swarovski, and so on. And you've only heard about optical aberrations from videos or books. I recommend you buy something like this, and you'll see for yourself what chromatic aberration is, as well as what spherical aberration is. If you've ever looked on the internet or at some marketplaces and thought about whether to buy this thing or not, maybe you want to buy yourself some really cheap binoculars. I advise you better. If you have the choice between a cheap pair of binoculars and a cheap monocular, it's better to go for the cheap monocular, because here you'll be 100% sure that your image won't be doubled. Well, now I'm going to move a bit and shoot some footage through it. The construction crane is about 500 meters away. Well, on the 8th magnification, you could say that, well, there are complaints. There is basically no image. You shouldn't look at the edges. You should look at the center, and in the center the image is quite good. Right now I've set the magnification to about 15-18 times. There's nothing written on the monocular, you just twist it. I positioned it in the middle. Judge the image for yourselves. It's already getting worse at the edges. Well, at maximum magnification, as you can see, the brightness has decreased significantly. Well, you can already notice the chromatic aberration. It's quite noticeable here. Well, and distortion. Well, and spherical. In short, all the possible aberrations that exist, they're already very noticeable here. Thank you all for watching the video. If you have any requests for a video review, and I'm interested in this, optical drive, maybe I'll buy it. And I'll film it. Material. Until we meet again.